reversed on the tablet there. There we go. Yep, there it is. And guys, don't forget our giveaway tomorrow night. Stickers. We got 4 hats to give away, 4 different styles of stickers. And as you can tell, we are rocking one of our shirts that is a giveaway. Unfortunately, though, it won't be this exact same style. This is one of the OG ones. It won't have that orange writing on the bottom, but it will still have the big one on the back. So this is one of the designs. There's 2 designs that we're going to be giving away. I'll ask which one they want. If they want this one or the OG. Chrome barrel, cool. Can't wait to win. Yeah, where's Christopher? He's not going to show up except in my giveaway live. Watch this. Christopher has not been in my lives for a long time. He's rarely ever in. Thanks to YouTube, because he used to be in all the time. But I bet you he's going to show up for this one, right? Exactly. All right, let me see if I can get my tablet working over here properly. I'll be right. Go. Put it to all messaging. There we go. There we go. Never won anything from you. I've only had 2 giveaways, or no, 1 giveaway so far. Christopher Lewis is always winning. That's why he'll show up. He'll show up last minute and be like, I won. You know Turkish, the handgun Canik. Yes, I have 2 different Caniks. I have a Canik TTI Combat 9mm, and I have a Canik Sketch, the blue one with the little marker lines on it and stuff that looks like cartoon caricature. Sorry, I got a doggy hair on my shirt. My doggies love me. They get hair all over me. Twice from Holy Heats. I never get alerts from him anymore. So unfortunately, unless you get an alert, how are you going to get inside their giveaway, right? Right. I won from Chanson. He never sent it to me. I won from TD Knives and Adventures, some spices, and I won some stuff from Red Top Tactical. Pew Pew Yoko sent me something. I don't think I won that though. I rarely ever see him in here anymore either. Want the Canik Rival? Those are nice, especially the Rival S. Well, that was last year. Yep. It's not Canik. Please use translator. Translate? Well, you said Canik, I believe. Let me see. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Do you know the Turkish handgun Canik? Well, that's what you said. What's up, Avon? Dance move. Yeah, Canik. What's going on? What's up, Gun Guy Cody? Can't wait for the Twin Gens giveaway. We got our giveaway tomorrow. Hats, stickers, and t-shirts. Yep. The Gun Guy, how's it going? I have the translator off because most of the time we don't use it. The Gun Guy Cody, and we got the Gun Guy again. You guys know we got competition here or something? Got some beef? Yep. Yep. I wasn't sure what I was going to end up doing tonight. I'm not sure. Trey, how's it going? How many candles you burning out there over? Out there over? What you mean? What's going on? Kate Clip Story. Hello. Candy, what's up? I didn't shave. Been this way for a while. Now we're both gun guys. We're cool. Yeah. Just bought our Marlin 1894. Nice. I have some Winchester 94s. 3 of them. Right? Or 2. I got 2. One's from early 1900s. The other one's from the 70s. Hey, Candy. What's up? The Gun Guy. Yep. I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to do for the channel today. What's up, Dan? Dane? I'm over here on both thingies. I guess I could be running the computer too, huh? Sign in. Oh, I need to go get my little mouse. I'll be right back. My little mouse for working better. I just got one. Don't forget, guys, we got an event coming up October 10th. I just put a post about it. October 10th, we have an event coming up for recording this place right here. Of course, it's reversed, but I don't know if it'll still scan. Gun Guy just said, bro. Awesome. I use Canik SFX and Meta. Mine's a SFX sketch of something. I forget exactly. 6RP226 and a CD75 the cop training when I was 15. Nice. Wanted to get a Winchester at some point. What year was the first year they made the lower action of 3030? The 3030? I'm not sure because they made a 4440 before 3030, I thought. Maybe not. Thoughts on a 40 Smith & Wesson? I'd rather have just a 9mm. To me, it's just about the same amount of performance the way 9mm is nowadays. So, yeah. In my opinion. I got one person watching over there. Sorry, the light's in the way there. Just subbed. Awesome. I have to go check it out. Hey, Jordan. What's up, Jordan? Yeah, I just posted a short of promoting our event that we're going to have. I'm going to be doing some recording over there for what you call it, the silent impact suppressor event. Yep. Here, let me switch it here for you so you can see it better. Right there. The silent impact suppressor event. If you want to join us, I'd love to have each and every one of you over there. There you go. You have giveaways there too. 4 or 5 different giveaways you're going to be having. Oh, and YouTube, there's more than 2 people in the chat, so don't tell me there's only 2 people in the chat. Okay, there's like 6 people talking. Everybody go smack the like button like 300 rum. There you go. My opinion on 9mm is that it's effective inside house. Whoa, which is really nice if you actually need to use it. Turkey, the cops use FAX. Nice. So the event is for Silencer Shop, and it is to help promote that my local gun and pawn here in Sierra Vista has them in stock and people can acquire them. So if you want to help support the channel and my local gun and pawn shop, come to that event. We'd love to have you. Love to have you. We did a video challenge over the weekend with a 308. The loser had to do punishments. Still carried the 92 Beretta. Nice. Yep, they are reliable. Love to come by, but I'm a bit far. Yep, what part of the country are you in? I'm in southern Arizona. Hence my name, Desert, Armory, and more. The armory part is obviously because I have pew-pews. The desert part is because I live in southern Arizona where it's desert. So, hence the name. The and more is because I do cave exploring, I do hiking, I do rappelling down cliffs, down mine shafts. We do cave exploring, stuff like that. Sure, let me get that for you real quick. Let me switch it so it's the right way. There you go. What's up, DH? Here's your QR for you guys if you want to screenshot that and look it up later. Admit so they don't understand how you Americans take guns so easy. It is so hard to take a gun in my country. I'm doing great. Taking up to 11 mostly because it's simple. I should be able to stream some of it, but obviously there would be live fire, so I can't stream that. Some of the giveaway stuff we might be able to stream. Don't know. I can stream maybe. Obviously, I can do videos and stuff of it. That's why I'm there. But $20 to enter. It's free for me because I'm part of the event. So I was in Vegas for a while. Okay. The guy says that on site of the Marlin looks ridiculous, but just right at the same time. Nice rifles. Yep. Thanks. Yeah, I know it does. I'm catching up in the chat, DH, so please try not to be rude. Let's see, similar to our name, Raging Bullets and Beyond. Hi there. Hello, are you ignoring me? I'm not even going to answer that. I already did. All right, let's see, create project. Let's see what we got going here. Hey, folks, there's a couple over there, too. Appreciate you coming to Desert Armory more. We have a giveaway tomorrow night, July 22nd. Hats, stickers, and t-shirts. So if you want to join us 6 p.m. Arizona time tomorrow, we'd love it if you could come by and join for the giveaway. All right, desktop, we are doing some stuff here. Uh-oh. Why is it empty? What about this one? Does that one got anything in it? I think I already posted these. Okay, what can we do then? What can we do for some video content to post? To work on? GoPro. Is it in here? Car Peak, Wheel Gun Video, POV of Skittles. Oh, I could work on that. We're on number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one are we on? I'm going to have to look that up real quick. I don't remember which one we're on for YouTube for POV of Skittles. Anybody remember? I know we're on part 6, but I just don't remember. Microsoft Defender Smart Screen has blocked this unsafe content. What? Okay. Let's see. A POV of Skittles. How does it start out, this video? Let me look it up. Let's play it real quick. Okay, it starts out just with bushes in the top of his head. So, I need to make sure I import the proper one. Sorry, guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just doing stuff. POV of Skittles. So it's probably... I think that was this one. Yep. So we don't. It's not that one we need. Man, it's so much nicer with a mouse. Tell me about it, right? All right, there we go. All right, sorry about that. Don't forget to smash the like button. Diary Mark 12. There are types of this hunting rifle is great. The Mark 12. What's that chambered in? I'm not sure. What's up, DH? He's over on the other one now. I'm not sure what that's chambered in. I know the Daria, they make the 9mm, the D9Y or DY9 or something. Definitely had most important stuff for my DDs. Some people swear by Glock, but 1911 is pretty reliable. They are. Ricky's Armed Life, how's it going? Appreciate you coming by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow, 6 p.m. Arizona time. We got hats, t-shirts, and sticker giveaways, 6 p.m. Arizona time, so about 24 hours. All right, let's import a desktop. We want logos. We want the channel logo. That should be right here. And then this one here. Open. I'm doing a video editing for the channel here real quick. It's going to be a little bit, but not too much. So you add that right here. Whoa there. Undo that. Stick it there. Then we'll add it. There we go. And then put that up here. There we go. Hey, what's up, Carlos? What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. Try to watch language if you could. Appreciate it. Our channel is family friendly, and I also have, when you come in, it says you agree to the channel's policy, which includes not having foul language. So I appreciate if you would keep that to a minimum. 4 to 5 order. He's over in the other one over there. Let's see here. Wait, didn't catch that. Is the giveaway tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. Arizona time. When people are slowly trickling in, we'll be putting people's names on probably for a half an hour, maybe even an hour. And then I hope all the members are here because they get a free entry. Like Candy gets a free entry, plus being a subscriber in the live gets you a free entry. So if you want to join the giveaway, you need to be subscribed for one and be in the live when it's happening. And if you're a member of the channel, you even get another. Ricky's Armed Life, what's up? He says, the thing about 1911 is that even though it only has 7 rounds, or 8, I have 8 in mine. It's a regular size mag too. Those two are Timbers. Oh my, yes sir, I will be here after work. That's the gun guy, Beyond Raging Bullets. Yep, we got that all coming up. I got you 11 because they're not ugly. Exactly, they're not ugly. They're pretty. What's up, Mythic? Everything's going pretty good. We got a giveaway tomorrow, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Please consider coming. Hats, stickers right there, and t-shirts. There's potentially 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to figure out how many giveaways I want to do. There's going to be 1 here and then 2 different t-shirts, so that's 3 giveaways. And then probably at least 1 of the stickers. That way you can have the whole set. And if you would like merge yourself, we do have a merge store. The link is in the description of this video, as well as my channel description of different merge. What's up, Weird Cat? There you said 6 p.m. your time. Yes, 6 p.m. Arizona time. So like right now, I am at 6:25. That's my time currently. So about 24 hours from now. Yeah, the Steel Parmo Mechanic SFX. Mine is it's the blue one. It is a blue Pew Pew. So this is the sketch. It is a Meta FSX sketch. So it's blue. It is polymer, yeah. This is just a case. There's no Pew Pew in there. Purchase good quality. Okay, I'll go home. Nice. I think that would be 9 p.m. out time of Georgia. Yes, it would be. Who we got over here? Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you here. What's up, Brian? You're the dude who ran over my little boy Jacob gentleman outside the Speedway gas station, and you only get 4 years. For both. I have no idea. I mean, I know where a Speedway is, but I've never ran anybody over in my life. I did actually ran over a cat once. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you. 44. How you doing, Carbine? Whoops, I pushed the wrong one. I meant to put pin. Push that pin. There we go. Pin, 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 pin. Do they now have pin on this one? Put user in timeout. Remove a standard moderator. Hide user on this. No, they don't have pin on this one. That's weird. I can't pin comments on my tablet. What's up, Jackson? Doing good? Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Brian. I've never ran over anybody in my life. Thankfully. Thank God. Someone in the other chat saying I'm the guy who ran over his little brother. Kind of weird. All right.
Very interesting, as they say.
Okie dokie. Let's put some text here. POV. We're doing some editing, video editing for you guys here. All right, brother. We got to run. I got to do some more editing. I will be back tomorrow night. Awesome. We'll see you. I'm sorry that happened to your brother, though, by the way. That's not very nice for someone to... You say they got 4 years for running somebody over. Well, interesting. All right. Basics. We want to do POV of Skittles Part 7. Whoops, not and. Part 7. Let's see what color we want to do that. By the way, Skittles is my dog. He is a red heeler, Queensland red heeler from Australian red heeler. Let's see here. All right, let's change the font. We don't just want the generic. Or do something cool, snazzy, jazzy, right?
Snazzy jazzy.
All right, all right. What's up? Nice shotguns. Yeah, those are all ones that I'm. There's 2 of them I still need to work on a little bit. I finished the one for the most part, but you can't see the Damascus still. I did use some fairly heavy etching acid. Unfortunately, it barely worked. It's this stuff right here, ferric chloride. It's a copper etchant solution. It's supposed to be really good for etching different paraphernalia. But unfortunately, it didn't work very well. I didn't think so. All right, let's lock that down. Let's do some audio. Let's see here. Adventure. That one I've used a few times. We can go ahead and use that one. That one I know is perfectly fine to use. It doesn't have a copyright. So we'll put that over here. Don't remind me again. Yeah, of course I don't want you to remind me again, whatever you're talking about. Like the double shotgun. Those are all doubles. Those are all doubles on the wall there. All my antiques but one, I believe. because it is registered to my name. It's made in England. I think it's like late 1900s, or sorry, early 1900s. Remember my kid toy? Yeah, right. What's up, Vicky? Do you have a Colt Python? I do not. I do have a Colt. There's one sitting over there on the gun safe. It's a Colt Police Positive. I have two. I don't have a Colt Python though. Welcome back, Mythic. Here, and I got 4 good years for running over a porcupine. Good years. How's it going, Aaron? Appreciate you coming by. Yeah. Goodyear tires. Someone commented on something. What we got? Let's see here. Luke the Wabatok? Who in the world's that? I do not know. Anybody over here? Yeah, those are all double barrels. The only one this one right here, the second one from the bottom right there, if you're on the other screen, you'll see where I'm pointing. That one's made in England. That one is late or early 1900s because it's been the serial numbers I had to have registered to my name. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 of those are antiques. I got a 16 gauge that I just recently got. That's leaning against the wall. That's an antique. One I've been slowly restoring. That's in a sock up against the wall. That's an antique. There's also one on the floor I'm restoring that is an antique. You heard it. It's an antique. I like the antiques. That way I can acquire them a lot easier. They're not considered a firearm either, according to YouTube and ATF. Although YouTube doesn't care. I mean, they'll probably still say it is, even if it's not. I mean, according to ATF, it's not. So, all right, let's do some more editing here. Question, exclamation mark. Color, we'll do blue. Oops, didn't push it. Here we go. Animation, what do we want for animation? Do we have some blue animations that are freebies? There we go, there's a nice looking one. They're constantly changing their animations on here. What did I win? What's up, Rhodes? That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's a giveaway. 6 p.m. Arizona time. So if you want to get to the giveaway, I don't know if I shipped to Australia though. Wasn't planning on it. I shipped to Canada, obviously Hawaii, USA, what else? Guam, Prince Edward Island. All the stuff that's regular. What's up, 44? You're over here now. What's up? Like and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, let me put that one. The other one doesn't have a pin option on the tablet here. Of course you won't. Yeah, unfortunately, right? Unfortunately. All right, let's set it. Those animations down to 6 seconds and 6 seconds. What we got? Someone just said something. Hey, J-Dog, how's it going? We got 2 views again. We got this one, my face, and then a side view over there on the other one. Double duty. Yes, sir. I figured out I'm able to do that. I didn't think I could. I've been doing it with the reloads. I'll put the one on this angle, where you can just see the top of the reloader, the die, and then I'll put the other one at a slight angle that you just barely see my hand moving back and forth. Cringe? Yeah, right. Allegedly. Allegedly. All right, another text. Let's see here. But yeah, we got double duty going here. Double duty. Double duty. All right, we're going to do that in red. And then animation. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm using, this is CapCut for a laptop. Rhodes, I saw a boomerang at an antique store the other day and thought of you. Yeah, I would too. They use them for hunting over there. It's kind of cool, huh? I knew a guy who knew how to run a slingshot really well, but not a boomerang. All right, let's animation up that to 7, lower that one to 7, and then we put our audio in. Move that over to here, to right there, mate. That's not gonna work. Undo. Let me just pull that into there and then slide this over. Slowly fade it in and then put our logo right there. Media, import, our logo. I don't know why it puts the logo there all the time. Alright, lock that one down. I don't want it to move with us. Let's see here. There we go. Perfect, I think. Alright, let me zoom out so I can get the end of this right here. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not like that, sunshine. Alright, zoom back in. Did I just do something stupid here? Probably. Whoa, sunshine. No, not that one. I actually grabbed the wrong one to fade out on the La Musica. There we go, just like that. Okay. Unlock those. Slide this over to there. Let's give that a whirly bird. Alright, what we got? She died when I was banging your mum. Thought of you. Uh-oh. Like that was the roads you grew up with. Diabolical. Yep. Hey, what's going on, Luke? Blue Tick, been a while. We're doing a video editing, sorry. We also have a giveaway tomorrow. Hats, stickers, and t-shirts. Come 6 p.m. Arizona time tomorrow. Both streams pulled up, both on my phones. There you go. Unlike and unsuited. No, Ken, you don't do that. Never got a 44 carbine, worst ever. Which one? The Ruger one? What kind of video editing are you doing? Is it hat stickers? It's POV of Skittles, part 7. Been out of Wi-Fi for a bit. Sounds like it. All right. Let's see here. Let's bring it up. We will put the ratio to 16:9. Let's bring that up. All right, guys and gals, let's put you on the stand. You guys can see firsthand. Us over there. It's a little bit slow. For one. Let's see if I can get you guys in there better. Closer in. This is POV part 7 of Squiddles. Little old Skittles. It went pretty good, buddy. I looked at 3 jobs today. Alright, we're about to the mine. Skittles, unfortunately, decided he wanted to roll in a pile of poo. His collar's full of it. I got some on my hand. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Smell good. It was piggy poo. Yep, good old Skittles. Oops, I think I had it started in the wrong place. It needed to be right here. Let me bring that. I think did I actually push the wrong button? There we go. Sorry guys, I started in the wrong place. There we go. This should be correct now, hopefully. Let's see. Alright, we're about to the mine. Skittles, unfortunately, decided he wanted to roll in a pile of poo. I could have edited it wrong. Let me see. I got some on my hand. Disgusting, Skittles. What did you do that for? It smells good. Okay, what's wrong? Why is it all of a sudden hopping to the very end? Oh, no wonder. It's super short. That's why. Okay, what's the next one? Let me delete these. That's my fault. Obviously, right? That's not what I was looking for. It's going to even be shorter than... Okay, this one is only... Okay, let me go to the next one would be... This one is 1606. 1606. Let's go to media, import, desktop. GoPro, POV of Skittles. That was this one, so this will be the next. Open this one up. Slide these over. Let me lock these two so they don't start moving around on me. Move this to the end. I wonder what was going on with it. Whoa there. That's not what we want. There we go. Move this over slowly. Alright, we need it right there. Didn't realize they had that in the wrong place.
Alright guys, we're having some technical difficulties. For some reason our batteries are dying prematurely. I went to turn Skittles' little camera here back on. And here, this guy decided to roll and poop. Look all on his collar there. And I got it on my hands.
Naughty Skittles. Alright, now I can put my ending. Whoa there, where'd it go? This little dumb float thing's in the way. Let's move it way up there. There we go. There we go. That's what we're supposed to have. Lock these down so they don't move on me. Can I add stuff to them? No, I don't want to make it so I can't add anything to them. Let's put that one here. Text. How was your guys' day, by the way? Oh, sorry, I missed a whole bunch of yours over there. What's up, Real Martello? Live again. Yeah, every day, bud. Pretty much, except last night I didn't. GunTubers don't actually get shadow ban learned. Don't actually get shadow ban? Yeah, that's because they don't use that word. They use another word. That's why. Because they're all broke, yeah, so they can't afford non-gun related products. So advertisers don't pay for ads and gun content and related. YouTube doesn't push the content. They used to, though. They used to. They used to do it. They used to push my content like crazy, and it slowly dwindled off between they punish you for doing stuff they accuse you of by shadow banning you. I know for a fact, because every time I got disciplined for doing something I didn't violate, they kept giving me less and less views. Actually, I don't want that one. I want that one. And I want... And then, of course, once YouTube was taken over by AI for the algorithms, I mean, that's just totally canned a lot of channels, not just YouTube, not just GunTubers. Canned a lot of people. All right, what we got? I actually would really like to have a lever gun, 44. I have that one. It's from the 70s. And for Magnum Skittles. Yep. Good evening, everybody. Hey, AT, what's going on? What is going on, my friend? All right, all right. No, just the other day when I was doing reloading, YouTube pulled it and said, can't run ads on this. And so I asked if I could get it approved. And yeah, they 99% of the time, they approve for those ad runnings. It's just, they're just weird in that way. They change the animations on this. I like making the animation match the text that I'm working on. So I'll do red and blue and for blue and red for red writing. It's for fade out. We want that 7 seconds, and then fade in. What do we want? AAT says, sorry, this thingy is a little bit weird. No, I explained it. Overton Windex explained it as well. No, I know for a fact that when they I have argued with YouTube like so much. Literally talked with them on live chats. And yeah. What they say is not actually what is truth. Yeah, anyways, I've extensively talked with YouTube reps. See here. And they just don't want to admit that they are suppressing. I did a short about it. I had a short that literally the graph went like this and almost a full 90-degree up. And then it went flat at 1,100. Just flattened out. So piles of people were interested in it. But guess what? No, they shut it off. It was a short of me walking down a wash and found remains of a deer. And they totally shadow banned that one because they totally shut it off. It was like a switch. 1,100 views and all of a sudden flatline like a dead body, like a person that passed, allegedly. But yeah, that's what YouTube likes doing. They like doing stuff like that. So, yep. All right, let's lock these down so I don't slide when I'm moving this stuff around. Oh, I need that one opened. That is YouTube for you. I did video proof of it to show. It's like there's no way that that's not shadow banning. Where they're like, it was going to take off probably to 15, 20,000 views, and they just totally shut it off to flatline. And they can't say, oh, there's lack of interest. Dude, that thing went almost straight up. The graph almost went straight up in the air. Phew, like a huge heartbeat way up in the air. Can't say that that's not shadow banning. All right, let me put this one up here on top. And then we want to unlock this and that and put audio here. This one. All right, put this over there. Slide this back to there. Move this to there. And then slide this back so it slowly fades the audio in. This to about there. Zoom in. Move this to there. Yeah, I'm pretty fed up with the way YouTube is ran. It's just sad. Very sad, my friends. It's one of my extreme pet peeves. All right, unlock all these. Hopefully they're in the right placement. All right, let's open it back up. Let's go, guys.
We're about to the mine. Skittles, unfortunately, decided
Let's see how it is now, guys.
His collar's full of it. I got some on my hand.
He was full of it.
Molly Skittles.
They smell good.
Alright, guys, we're having some technical difficulties. For some reason, our batteries are dying prematurely.
It's because some of my original batteries are just going bad.
And here, this guy decided to roll and poop. Look all on his collar there. And I got it on my hands. It's disgusting. Anyways, we're about to the mine.
Piggy poo.
At least according to Onyx, it says it's up here. I don't know about the cave. Maybe they're calling it the same thing. Yeah, Skittles decided to go rolling some poop.
Spoiler alert, there was actually no real mine.
Yeah, the GoPro batteries, after they hit about 20%, they're totally conked out or less. I don't know what's up with them.
Yeah, it's the OG GoPro brand. Yep.
We'll go ahead and mount this up on Skittles. Skittles, you behave. Stop rolling and poop. He's got poop all over him. No, Skittles, hold still.
He's smearing it all on me. I'm trying to put that on.
Stop rolling that poop. That's disgusting. Guess who's got to clean that off for you? Me.
And it's on. Can you show him? I have the other one running right now at the screen here.
Mine's within a quarter mile
Yep, YouTube used to be awesome. Even a year ago it was. This is my tablet here. So the quality's a little lower. We got the phone running right there of the video editing of Skittles. I just got that one. It's a 300. Again, YouTube, as that sign says, nothing's ever for sale here. This is our giveaway hats, giveaway stickers. I got t-shirts and stuff to give away too. That's tomorrow, 6 p.m. Arizona time.
Stop right there. Stop. Hold up. Why'd you have to roll in that poop, huh? Nope, step.
It's a little bit messy over here. I got camping stuff there. Anywho, we never found the mines, unfortunately. Yeah, I think there was. Yeah, you're welcome. It's someone else on that other channel wanted to see. He had his buddy on the line, wanted to see my room. I would open the safe, but YouTube's kind of weird about that. Are you a supporter of your local police department? Yeah, absolutely. Not the ones that are naughty. For the most part, most of them are pretty good. No, this is one of my shirts. It's one of my merge shirts. You guys get to see this before everybody else. At least the ones on the phone here. No, that's my Desert Armory and More logo. It's this one right here. Of course, it's reversed because I'm using the front camera. But yeah, we got a giveaway of these stickers. There's four different styles, and then hats and t-shirts. Two shirts and what else? Noise. That is my AC just kicked on. And the other is Skittles walking. He's over here. Look. Here, I'll show you. Look at this. Right there. I'm editing a video of Skittles POV. Unless you said nice is what you might have said. Look at that guy. He's just hard at it. Going at it. Good boy. Good old Skittles. I'm not even sure how long this one is. Let's see. It's 9 minutes and 27 seconds. Most of them are about that. That or 13. He was still getting used to that camera on his back. Anywho, that's me editing a video right now. So, yep, for the channel. I'll put it on the outdoor channel too, Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. That's actually what it starts out as. A lot of them I do that on purpose, so hopefully it'll bring people to that channel if they even recognize it or notice it. You might be like, hey, what's this? This is a different logo. Every once in a while I'll change it. I'll put Desert Army More ones on and different ones of those. We only got 2 people in the chat right now on this one and 2 on that one it shows. For a little bit I had more on the other one. I had 5 or 6 over there and there's only 2 on this one. Let's see. I think I remember this spot. Let's see here. Off to the side here there's a couple diggings in the mountain, I think. I'm trying to remember. Before this, I'm headed to Florida Saddle. This was back in January or February. Yeah, it's a series, so I've slowly been letting videos out for us. He's going across the wash here. Oh, there's the sign. Yeah, there is some digging shortly after the sign here. Not any holes, though. I didn't find any holes. That's what was the bad thing about it. You could barely hear me. I'm like, hold up. I think right here the trail goes to the right. That's what we call it. We'll find out. It still does look like a trail right there that he's walking on. I need to get his ears looked at. He's got an infection or something because his ears are all kind of like right now. They're fine, but like right now he keeps shaking his head like something's in there. I looked in the one, tried to clean it out with some witch hazel because that's what they say to use, but Here's some diggings right here, off to the side here. There's some right there. I went up on some of those. There wasn't any holes though. It was just dug in the side of the mountain. Anyways, because witch hazel is what they say you can clean ears out for doggies. I might have to just get him some ear drops or maybe take him to the vet. We'll see. Poor guy. Didn't show anybody over there. Yeah, he's way ahead. I'm like, Skittles! Skittles! Yeah, there I am.
Don't want too far ahead, buddy. You're flying around here. I don't want you to get hurt. There's one right there.
I think I head off to one of those. Here shortly, I think it's going to cut across to the wash again. I think it goes right through here, if I recall, the trail. I remember about in here is where I started turning flashlights on. Yep. Yeah, this is where I turned on coming down. We ran out of daylight. Ran out of daylight. That backpack got really dirty in some caves, so I went and cleaned it the other day as best I could.
Right there, you're looking right at Skittles. Up the hill there. Vamos. Arriba. Arriamos. Full drive, Skittles.
Oh, up he goes. He's a good chirper.
Good job, brother.
He's my best bud. This was just they dug into the hillside and then cut it away, if I recall. Didn't really see any holes. They might have plugged them off. Anybody over here? But yeah, according to Onyx Maps Hunt, there was some mines over in this area. And supposedly there's a trail that I was on called Gardner Canyon Cave Trail or something, and there's nothing.
They're following the big vein.
I mean, I'm sure there's some around there, but for those watching on this side, what we're looking at is a video that I edited.
Alright, so yeah, back behind here.
And I'm just making sure it's okay, and I have my phone here running so you guys can watch it too.
There might
So
be
if you want to scroll through my channel, you can see the different view of it right here.
Watch, I'll turn the camera around if I can. Let's get it. Turn around. Turn around. Don't get poo from his necklace. All right there.
Yeah, there's some digging right here. It's collapsed.
So Mikey went up there.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, Skittles, I got my hand in the poo again.
Yeah, he rolled around the dog poo, or actually it was, I think, either wild pig poo, or this is part 7, by the way, or it was probably wild pig poo or bear. Let's see, where'd that go? All right, let me zoom this out a little bit. Go back to that again. Alright, let me see. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Let's see this. More to come. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I'm not sure if I can export it because I'm not sure if I have enough room. Let me see. POV Skittles Part 7. I want it at 60 frames per second. Run smoother that way. There's nothing special, I don't think. Unless I do AI Ultra HD, then I have to pay for that export. Hey, it's working. Wow, did YouTube chat just die? There's like nobody talking. Can you guys hear me? Can you put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me on both ones? Dead as a doornail. All of a sudden just went to a halt there. Let me sign off and sign back in real quick. See, might have froze up. Nah, I guess you guys are just being quiet as a church house mouse. What is a church house mouse? All right, we'll upload this to. Let's see. I should be able to do it directly off of here, and then I gotta edit these settings later. Dun, 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 dun. I'll load it tonight after I'm off. That's usually what I do. I put it onto my phone because it's easier to put on the phone and then do the editing for like the title and everything on Studios, as well as the description. This won't have all that on it. So, how did it all look, guys? Pretty neat, huh? POV of Skittles walking around. I can put it to TikTok or YouTube right here. I've done it to TikTok straight from here, which I think I might. I gotta wait until it fully loads up, though. I could always do it the other way, too. Alright, open folder. Open this. Close that. Cancel that. Close this. I thought I just closed that. Alright, there it is right there. It's underneath desktop CapCut. CapCut, not Cup Cadet. Alright. Alright, y'all, in this channel here, if you want to go to my in this live here, if you want to go to my channel, and I have another live running on my phone, I'm going to be shutting the tablet off, so I can just run one device. You guys can hop over there. We'll see you over there quickly. Appreciate you coming by.